That's how I go out.
Put together tonight.
Man, that's epic shit, though.
Yeah.
You gonna get it in.
You came free, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Wow. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's what's up. Do it, though. Do it. You ain't know.
Evan, man.
What's up, bro?
I haven't got your ass. You know,
Did I ever email you the music?
no.
I can do it on my phone, bro. I've been so busy looking. I'm thinking I do it and I must ain't did it. My fault.
I'm there cool, though.
I got you.
Because I just go out and I get whatever I can. You know, I'm just playing.
No,
anyway.
I need to email,
But I don't want that real shit.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you, bro.
I want some shit that motherfuckers ain't got.
Exclusive shit.
Yeah. So what's it up, man?
Trying to stay out the motherfucking way, man. Staying out the motherfucking way. You know, putting this shit together. This we on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. What up?
Right now.
Shout out Shadys Beats, first of all.
There you go.
Yeah. First of all, shout out Shadys Beats.
Something else, baby.
Yeah, Mozzie, you know, she hold us down, man.
Yeah.
She made sure she do it. And shout out to the kids, Mozzie. We really appreciate y'all for holding us down in the UK. And you know, Detroit, we love y'all to death. I just been putting together this single. I got this video out with Bizarre, and my brother, he produced it. It's called Westside Capital. Y'all look that up on YouTube. Westside Capital, 7 General featuring Bizarre and Beat Down the Boss. And I got this album I'm putting together. You know, something to do with the city, but I got to get enough joints to make sure I feel like it's worldwide. I don't want it to just feel like it's local and just do a bunch of For sure, I got to make big records. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I make enough records for the hood, and I love the hood. I'm gonna keep doing that. But but it's time to transition. Detroit everywhere.
The love is just spreading like a motherfucker.
And we gotta keep sticking together like we doing though. Yeah. All these different artists sticking together and pulling together. We don't stick together, then it ain't gonna be one motherfucker that make it from Detroit. It's not. Eminem did that already, and he got in right at the end when the game was closing, and it was actual physical CDs being sold and records. Now, if a guy can't find your music, if they can't find your music, they gonna steal it. So I'd rather interact with the fans and give them shit and give them something to buy. They gonna buy what they gonna buy. They gonna take what they gonna take. Right. You gotta figure out what you gonna live with and live without.
Yeah, and you can afford to give it to them at a price that's decent, and not have to pimp the shit out of them like the industry was doing.
Right, because loyal fans,
you know what I'm saying?
Right, just like
ain't no reason for nobody to have to pay $18 for
no fucking CD. Right.
Hell no, that's crazy. Out of here.
That's crazy because fuck the economy. Record business ain't like that no more. Right. We're not even seeing that money. If they selling that shit for $18, you still only seeing the same $1.50 or whatever you gonna see.
If you seeing that.
Real talk.
So that ain't the artist, you know, selling their shit for $18.
Right. It's the labels. It's actually the stores. Because independent grind, I take my shit to the store right now. I'm only making $5. But they selling it for $15.
Yeah.
Only reason I'm only taking 5 is so that they can make 10. And so they can push it for 10. That ain't right. They should only be selling them for 5, but I would have to take $2, which ain't really shit to me because I just need the CDs to get out there. But it's a hustle, and they making more money off of us than we making off of ourselves.
It was.
They still are. But they still are. Like places like Press Play, and you know what I'm saying? I got mad love for them because they create a venue for Detroit artists to get their music out, but they making more money off artists than we is. These promoters at these clubs, they making more money than the artists, you know what I'm saying?
Sure, all the time.
So if it don't be for radio, Polar Bear Radio, you know what I'm saying? Because you already know the big radio is not playing us. We fuck around and get some love or get lucky. You know what I'm saying? I get lucky every now and again and get a few spins because I try to keep relationships with them dudes up there.
Yeah, you got to.
Because that's free promotion.
Yeah,
they not obligated to play my
something. You got to give them something they can play. Right. And that's what you do out here, though. Right. You make the kind of hits that becomes the cases to where they got to play your ass. You know what I'm saying? See, where a lot of artists, like at least the industry motherfuckers, got to pay motherfuckers to get play on the radio. Right. A motherfucker like you that can come up with catchy ass, the stuff you come up with makes the radio want to have to play your shit. That's because people going to call in and request your shit. Right. Because they see you in the club, they see you doing exactly what you're doing, bro. Right. It's working, too. You out here interacting, you know, you're doing the shows, you're touching the fans, you know what I'm saying? I got that shit pays off at the end, dog. Because this is my job. Right, this is my job. As an indie artist, as an entertainer. Right. Yeah. Right. I don't get up and, you know, I rap about a lot of shit because my life was different, but I don't get up and sell dope every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't get up and go to a 9 to 5. I see a lot of artists making, like rappers especially, making music because of the next rapper.
Right.
They making rap music for rappers. No, you gotta make rap. You gotta make music for the people that listen.
Right. For the people that's listening, and you gotta be true to yourself with your music. It's about what you want to hear. If you make music that you don't even listen to, then how somebody else gonna listen to this shit?
Real shit.
Ron D,
this motherfucker. I told you. You never know who's gonna walk up in the thing. Ron D is now or never.
Right.
No.
I'll make sure y'all fuck with Ron D too. That's my dude. 57 my
We
dude.
thinking that on Polar Bear Radio all the time.
No.
P Groove in the building back there, just laying low.
P Grizzly.
Yeah, Young Jedi Soldier. Young Jedi Soldier.
Sir, Nick Speed up there right now killing the fucking beat.
Man, for real, all day.
Last time I seen y'all was in 8C at the
Man, I was
car show.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, rain, though. It still was fine.
Hey, man, I was trying to get the U-string together. It ain't loading up. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but they listening, though. They listening there right now. Your girl, man,
still like it.
Yeah, for real, though, man. Shadys Beats,
she promotes the shit out of us.
For real, though.
Hold us down. If it don't, like, she done got me so many new followers and so many different people from around the world.
Remotivate you, like,
yeah, for real. Because I didn't even see that part of the world, or them fans over there who cared about not just Eminem. You know, she loved the death out of Eminem, that's for sure. But she used that and fueled her to figure out what else is going on in Detroit. A lot of other fans don't even give a hell about what's going on with anybody other than the artist that they like.
You realize how many more there really was.
Right, for sure.
They just love the city. Once they get exposed to the real shit,
right,
they accept it for what it is. Fuck all that shit the media tell you it is. It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
And let me say this about the brother Eminem and D12. A lot of guys spit a lot of venom on them dudes' names because they don't see them. But what I'm telling y'all, worldwide, and especially for Detroit, I'm talking to y'all, D12 and Eminem is in Detroit. Eminem lives in Detroit, my nigga. He lives in Detroit, so he's here all the time. If you hot, he hears you. He hear you. He don't necessarily cut on WJLB. You know what I'm saying?
The same when you gonna hear the real shit anyway.
Right, and what you gotta realize is when they say, well, D12, he not in D12 no more. D12 is his ears to the street. You gotta go through D12 for Eminem to even hear you. That man is rich. He ain't got no reason to even listen to nothing else. He ain't got no reason to even rap no more. On some real shit, real talk. Nigga, he rich. Right. Just think of Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre ain't gotta put out the fucking D-Dot.
Yeah.
He made $10 million in 1
because he
year
feel like it.
off of Eminem and 50.
Right.
And think about it. If 50's rich, if 50 rich, he's signed to M. So M's rich. And M and 50 is signed to Drake. And all of them is signed to Interscope, where they was. You see what I'm saying?
Real talk, boy.
Them boys is actually putting it down. They got, 14 MCs. It's a song we on. They got 14 Detroit MCs. And they actually ask motherfuckers like, who the hottest in Detroit? So Bizarre might come to me tomorrow and be like, who you think hot, Seven? If I say Ron D, you might get a call. That's how I got a call. It was that simple. He asked the nigga and said, give me the nigga number. And called me in the studio. And I've been working with that nigga ever since. Tours, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy when you go out and see 1,000 motherfuckers screaming Shady. I ain't never seen. I did 10 years in prison. I ain't never seen no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I seen a 300 motherfucking auditorium room full of jail niggas with shanks on them saying go 7, but I ain't never seen 2,000 motherfuckers wave their hand back when you wave your hand like right. And know all your words. Shout out to that brother K-John too, because he took me across the world too. I went to Cali with him. Never been to Oakland, California, but that time I've been to LA, but I never been to Oakland, California. And to go out there for the first time ever and perform, and they knew my words, it blew my motherfucking mind. Real. I ain't never been out here. Y'all don't know me. Right. But they knew that song. What I'm saying though, it blew my mind though. You know what I'm saying? Real. For sure. From the UK.
Right. Just being on Polar Bear Radio. Somebody hit me up from the UK. I'm like, damn.
Tell him again, Ryan.
Fucking with Polar Bear Radio. I had had somebody from Shadys Beats hit me on Facebook. On Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's love. That's real.
And it passed on. And then she put it on her page, and then another motherfucker put it on their page. But, you know, but why didn't you play any other time? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why take for a motherfucker to come out with some internet radio, you know?
Internet, what motherfuckers don't realize is, if you got your business in order, I get paid from YouTube. I don't mean just like the AdSense account. I mean, when you got your BMI and ASCAP in order, you get paid from YouTube. You get paid from Live 365 radio. You get paid from Pandora. You see all that shit. Them actual shit. The internet radio shit counts. A motherfucker don't even have to, no disrespect to the big stations, because I need them. But if you actually want to survive as an independent artist, you don't need that. You can get the streets and the internet and eat. You know what I'm saying? But when you trying to get them corporate dollars, then you got to fuck with them corporate motherfuckers.
This beat up there doing it. 3, 2, 1, well, all right. That's my shit too, boy.
Let me say, I love y'all. Let me say this to Polar Bear Radio. Polar Bear Radio, I love y'all to death. Shadys Beats, holding us down. Everybody else in the UK, New Zealand, Australia, the whole UK, man. I love y'all to death. Detroit, you already know what it is. Chicago, LA.
Hell, we talking about the Indian. I got them listening in Indonesia.
What up,
in
Indonesia?
In the Philippines.
What up?
Taiwan.
In Berlin.
In India. They listen in India, man, Berlin, man, everywhere.
Okay, well, y'all make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at 7thegeneral. SEVENTHEGENERAL at 7thegeneral. Make sure y'all follow me. I'm going to lead y'all to the promised land.
There we go. My man. So glad we got this opportunity to get this interview, man. We're going to do it, send me that music. So I had that hot shit, a drop, a Polar Bear Radio drop. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I'm going to make sure I send you a clean.
All right.
I'm going to send you a clean.
It's all right.
I got you. Whenever you want to go. See,
Ron D, what you got coming out next, man?
What I'm working on now is You Can't Deny Me mixtape. So I'm looking to release that probably like April, May.
Damn, boy, this now or never is hot as hell, man. And you know, look, I ain't even gonna, like, I done went through the whole CD
Yeah.
2 times or whatever, but like, I get stuck on a few ones, you know. And there's so many other ones that still ain't been touched on. Like, it's gonna take a minute. You can ride that one for a minute. That's all I'm getting at.
Oh, yeah.
That motherfucking now or never a ride for
No doubt.
another year. You can pop some more singles and shit. You can ring songs and shit, man. This shit, I'm trying to, hey, for real, where can people get out and buy some of your shit? Like, I mean, this is, you know, at the end of the day,
Everything's free right now.
really, it's just free. It's just love. See what I'm saying? This is why you love PolarBearRadio.com, motherfuckers. This is why y'all love us, because we all about some free shit. Ron D say it's all free right there. So look at it. Just love. Get it while it's love, because soon come, you're going to have to pay, man. You're going to have to pay, man. One day, you're going to love it. You're going to love to pay for it. But get it while it's hot, now or never. You know? That's how I look at it. For real, though. Them brothers over there, dog. Big Shice. Big Groove works in the building. Devin the General. I'm out here. I love you. All right, dog. Stay up. Be safe. All right. Be safe, bro. Hey, man. What up, Groove? What up, Groove, dog? You know how we doing it? Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? I got to get it radio personality mode. You know?